So I just started crocheting like last December, and I kind of went nuts with the wool I bought. Like, it's a shit ton, and I already used a lot of it. So I just wanted to show everyone what I got so far, and yeah, what my plans are. So I got those from Hobbi, which are my first. And then I talked to my mom about it, and she showed me like a lot of things that she had, like knitting needles, which I also actually ordered, so I didn't actually need it. But all of them are my grandma's or my mother's, which I'm allowed to use. So those are all knitting needles. I haven't even gotten into knitting yet. Hold up. I don't even know what the fuck they're all called. Oh, there's even a wooden stick in it. I didn't know that. So, let me see. Yeah, there are a few crochet hooks in it as well. Which I also got them, but with an easy handle. I don't even know what those are called. But I haven't gotten into knitting yet. Because I really like crocheting. Oh, it's all stuck. Oh yeah, again. So yeah, I haven't used any of these yet. Oh, I have more of these because there was a pack of 2mm to 8, and then I bought a 9 and a 10 because they were not in the package, but also from the same brand. And when I started out, I noticed that I didn't have many of the items that I needed, so I bought like last month a lot of things. Hold up. So I'm using this basket to the things that I'm using right now, because I actually bought it for the cats. But yeah, it was way too small, so I'm just using it as my current project is in this, and then I bring it upstairs or downstairs where I'm working. Let me see, I actually have more. Oh my god. It's empty. It's kind of a mess, but okay. I have these as well, which are cable needles, but I don't know what they're for. I got them for free when I ordered. Let me see, some buttons, a lot of yarn labels that I already used. Little lamp, because why not? Measuring tool. Let me see. Oh, and this one that I also bought recently. So I have a lot of scissors, but they're too dull. It doesn't even snip. So I bought a small one. It is very handy and very sharp, and I love it so far. I can just put it in my pocket or something like that, and then it's, yeah, easy to carry, basically. Let me see. So the first yarns that I bought were those thin ones. I don't know where the begin is, because I already used it. Oh yeah. It's just very thin. And I had a couple of them. I had red, green as well. Oh, there's some pink in it. and yellow. I don't know why. I think I bought yellow for like a baby project, which I didn't end up using. So those were the first ones that I used, but I noticed because I'm a beginner that they were way too small for me to start at. Then I also had this one, which I did use, which is a little bit thicker, but I made something that was a bit advanced for me, which basically I started out way too hard. Let me see. Is this the first one I used? Baby cotton, no, this is one. So I had a different color from this, which is Tweed Delight, which is 85 wool, 10% acrylic and 5% viscose, which I made a glove of for my mom, fingerless. I'll put a picture in it as well. So you can see what I did, but it was way too hard for me to make right away because it was my first project and I messed up a lot, but okay. Let me see, what was my second project? Oh yeah, I made some little animals, dinos basically, but they look like rhinos, but okay. From this one I made one, which is way thicker than the yarn I started off with, which is a 8mm crochet hook on US 11. Yeah. And I started with this one as the second type, which was also very thin. So I was planning to make like a dino this big, with a pattern that I got from the internet, which I'm basically following, but it ended up this small. But okay, I will put it in a picture when I'm editing. Good for myself. Then I started with a bigger wool, which ended up being easier to make something of. But I still messed up a lot. But I still liked it. So I gave it as a Christmas present to my brothers because they have cats.
What's your plan?
And then, oh wait, this wool is 100% acrylic fantasy jimbo, also from Hobbi, because I basically started out on Hobbi. And as you can see, I barely used any, but I really like this. But the only thing I didn't like about it was that it splits. Where's the begin? Oh god, I'm suck at finding the begins. Oh yeah. Because if you can see, I don't think you can see it from here. It has like weaved. So it's way looser over here already, when it's supposed to be tighter. So I had some difficulties getting my hook in the right spot. And then, what did I make? I have some of my projects over here, wait. I think I made this. Which was a little cat jacket. Which I altered like a couple of times, but my cats absolutely hate it. So I made the paw section a little bit bigger because it used to be until here, and I made the neckline tighter with this part, but I still got it off like super easily. I will add some pictures in with my cats that were wearing it, but yeah, they hate it.
No.
Gevangenistruitje.
Nou. Goed zo, Snow.
Which I made from this, which I still have like half of it left. It is the same type, well less than half, same type as this one, but a different color. I'm actually not sure if I have the label. Oh, I do. So it's the color Fantasy, yeah, the color 2. Not sure if you can see it if I zoom in on it. You can see it. Oh, you can. This was also a 6mm hook. I think I used a smaller one. Oh my god, it's so bright. Wait a second. Turn it down. It's still bright. Oh my god. Yes. Which is this one. So I save all the labels because I need to wash them sometimes, I guess. But I haven't done it yet. On this one I haven't put a little sample of it. Because on my other one that I recently finished, which I'm gonna show in a different video, was this one, which had 2 labels. So I tied in a knot with the colors I used, so I always remember which one I used. Which was We Love Yarn with a heart in it. Which is also acrylic yarn, a smaller size. Size 4 to 5mm hook. But I didn't like the yellow one, which is even yellower now on screen. Oh my god, the light is like so bright. Totally not prepared for this. It's like I'm fucking glowing. Maybe I need to turn off one light. No, that didn't make any difference, but okay. So, I will pull up a picture of the yarn in a bit. Like stripes of a blanket, but I ended up combining them, which I will show you in a different video. I used like 10 balls and I only have this one left. Well, 20 balls from each 10. And then, well, actually I made that one later. That was my last project. I made this one next, which is a scarf for my little brother's birthday. Let me roll it out. I actually made it very long. So I asked him what kind of shape he wanted. And it was supposed to be a triangle. And it's, well, it doesn't look like a triangle. So I'm very much messed up the first part, which is way thicker, like even the back side you can see it better. Wait. Oh, now it's so dark though. And it doesn't zoom, wait. Oh. I'm so prepared for this. But okay. I have a good camera, but I don't know, maybe I forgot to take something off it. I think I did. Like a... I fucking don't know. So you can see the line is not straight. Yeah, it has a little glitter in it. The line is totally not straight, and then the triangles are not a triangle at all, except for this one. And then on the other side is even different. And then I made a different stitch, which did work out, which are pretty much the same. I think I made it like 1.5 meter, and I made it into a triangle again. Well, I attempt to, but it's not straight. And I made a little ball, because I know he likes balls. Which sounds weird when I say it like that. I actually planned on making it with just a fluffy yarn, but it was way too hard because I didn't see where I was supposed to put the hook in. And somewhere on it, I don't know, this side. So if you see, it has some fluff over here, which was supposed to be DRS. And if I say it's DRS, you may see it a little bit. This is the D, and this is the R, and this is the S, but the S is like, yeah, I need to reshape it if you want to see it basically. I will put on some pictures where I'm actually wearing it for a bit to show, because you can use it like this or like wide. And I still have to give it to my little brother because his birthday is coming up in March. And let me see. Oh wait, I used this yarn. This acrylic XL metallic special yarn from Allison and May. Oh, I have the yarn there. And I bought it at the Action, which is a store here in the Netherlands that we go to often. It's 99% acrylic, 1% polyester, which was a ball of 425 gram, which is roughly 212 meter. And the color, not sure if it's on it. Yeah, the color is 826799. Which is like super small letters over there. Oh my god, zoom in. Oh, it's over here. For some reason my nails look fucking dirty. Oh my god, I hate it. I'm trying to zoom in. It's not working. Maybe because it's white, I don't know. Definitely not because of the light, but it says the number that I just called. I really like how thick the yarn was. I think I used like let me see. I used either the 7 or the 8, because I didn't have a 10, which is recommended, a 10 millimeter, which I bought later on these. But okay, I liked how it turned out, but I still need to like practice a lot more, and like the little mistakes in it, well, you can see it sometimes, like over here there's a little bubble And somewhere else there was also like a stitch that I skipped by accident, and then the beginning as well. Oh, and the fluff. I don't know where I left it. Wait, let me put this away first. This is actually my tool basket, but okay. I have a lot of shit, oh my god. I don't know where I left the flip. I think it's in the basket. Oh here, I still have some left. You can see how thick it is. Compared to the other yarn that I used in the beginning. I liked how thick the yarn was because it was easy to see what I was doing. It split a bit. But not that bad when you're actually using it. It actually looks like a fucking light bulb when I zoom in on it. Yeah. It's a little glitter in it. There weren't actually many colors to pick from. Because I have this one and a black one, which I will show in a bit. So I have that left, and then I have the fluff yarn somewhere in my basket. I was actually going to show this as last, but okay. Yes, I have a lot of trash over here. I need to clean actually. Let me just try to find it in this. Oh, I put them all so nice in my basket. Oh, here. So it's the Phoenix X Fur. Don't know how to pronounce that. This is also a special yarn from the Action. Alison and May. 100% polyester. 200 milligram, Jesus Christ, gram is 120 meters. So I actually use quite a lot, but you don't actually see that I used any. This is so fluffy. Which I'm kind of sad that I'm not good enough to use it as a separate one. So it's grey as you can see, but it doesn't have a name. And it recommends using a 20 to 12 milliliter crochet hook. Which I didn't have, so I used the 8, but I only did the water, so it was kind of nice. With the 8 one. It's really just the water. I just stick it in the side pieces. And it's the color 827147. But yeah, I got it at the Action. Not sure if you guys actually know this store, but I will just put a picture on it. So fluffy. And then, so when I was making those projects, my cat was actually very sick. Which I ended up spending a lot of time watching over her, and I didn't sleep for 3 days. But my next project, which was after the scarf, was with the same yarn that I used for the scarf, but a different color. Is this black one with glitter in it as well, which was, oh, I actually don't know if the color is that I just called is the same one that I just called for, because I didn't put any yarn over the label. Oh yeah, no, I didn't put any yarn on it, so I don't know if the color that I called was for the white one or the black one, because this one I have the color 826652. But I don't know if it's the black or the white one, because I didn't put any yarn threads on it. But you can look it up basically. So for this one I didn't have the 10mm hook as well, so I used the 8. and it also like went apart from this part. But it wasn't that bad when we're actually using it. So I made this. And I followed a little tutorial for the first line, and then I did something myself. So I tried to learn how to use different techniques. So I did. What did I do actually? I don't remember. I do know I used a double crochet and then a triple, I think, to increase. But I don't remember this part. I think it's just a regular type. So as you can see, it's pretty big. And I didn't know how to weave in my ends, but okay. So I made a little loop on it. Oh yeah, the begin. It's like literally sticking out. I don't know how to weave it in, so I just put my nails in it and then put it through basically a couple of times. And I didn't have the weaving needles, or what are they called? Them somewhere. So I didn't have these, so I bought them now. Wool needles. What are they called in English? It doesn't say in English, okay. Well, I guess they're called wool needles, I don't know. So I've put on a picture on how it looks when I put it on. Mind that I'm very tired because I didn't sleep for 3 days. And the only issue that I have when I look at it on the bottom, it's not straight. Because I wanted it to be straight like this. But yeah, it's like a little bit of how do you call it? Curve in it. But overall I didn't drop any stitches in it. And I believe this is the part where I sewed it together. It's just a little bit thicker. I want it to be like a heel as well. I will actually call them heels, but I don't know what they're called. So yeah, it's like a turtleneck, but you can wear it under your jacket or something like that. So my brother is actually learning for his motor license. So I thought that he may be cold or something like that. And then, where is the little yarn part? Not this one. I may have thrown it away actually. Oh no, it's actually this one. Which one is this? Baby cotton. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about it. So I'm making a whole mess, but okay. So the thin ones, right? These with the red one, which I'm trying to find. Yes. I put them together because they were too thin for me to use, and I found out ways not to use them. So it was before I ordered more yarn. So it's kind of like an, wait, I have to go closer. Like an Italian feeling because it's red, green and yellow. And this was Twister, 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, and then the yellow one was a different one. It says 100% gyptic cotton, and it recommended using 2.5 to 3 for the yellow one, and then for the twister it was 3 to 4. don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Why won't it show? It will show a bit, but not what I want to show. I need to turn off the light if I want to. So I made like pot holders with it, which are downstairs, so I'll just add a video, well, a picture of it while I'm making it and the end result. So I'll just stuck them right in there, so you can find it easy. So those also had like easy starters in it, which I really enjoyed. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. Yes, maybe I should put some yarn over it. And then, yes, there was a massive discount on the site, Hobbi, and I got some nice Amigo yarn. This is like super bright pink. It was like neon pink called on the side, which recommended using a 7mm hook. Amigo chunky, by the way. It's acrylic yarn. You can actually wash it, and I ended up making a dog sweater from it, but a really breedy one. So I used this big hook, which was a 10mm, so I upped it. It's called 3mm compared to what was recommended. And as you can see, I only have this bit left, and it was a big, well, not a big, but it was a yarn like this. It didn't split, which I really like about it, and it's really stretchy as well. And my dog is like a black golden retriever Labrador one. I kind of just learned a new stitch for the ribbon, and then I went with something like double or triple crochet. I will just put a picture on. How it looks when I finished it. And my dog absolutely loves wearing it. She actually got jealous that I made something for the cat, but not for her, basically. I made a fucking mess over here. So I was actually making a blanket for my cat that now passed away, sadly. And I really needed this yarn. But it was all sold out on Action, which is also Alison and May XL Essential, which was a 9 to 10mm hook, and I used a 8. But yeah, I basically put the purchase on hold for a moment because I was very sad that my cat passed away and I was making it for her. Right here, there's what I was making. It was like 220 stitches, which I put all those stitch markers every 30, and I learned how to do the bubble stitch. Which was a nice texture, and I broke it up with some regular stitches, but I wanted to make like one more row, but I cannot find this color. Like literally, the store said if it's sold out, it's sold out. Not sure if this actually says the color. Oh, it does. Color 650585. But yeah, it was sold out. I actually went with the label to the store with this. And I asked my family and friends to look out for it, but no one said it was there. So I was actually trying to make a blanket with blue colors and green colors, which I will show you, which is all the same brand and all the same size, because there were different sizes with this. So I'm still not sure what I'll do with this, but okay. Hold up, let me clean my mess a little bit. Oh yeah, get sweater. This is actually the same color that I just showed. I really love it. Stands out a lot. Let me show you my yarn that I bought. So I actually bought so much. Those are all the chunky amigos that I showed with the pink one, the neon pink. So I have a friend that loves pink, which is, this is a little bit like vintage pink, if you ask me. So I want to make like a top for her, but I haven't gotten to it yet, and I'm kinda already in a project right now. So I have 2 of those, which is 100 meter, 100 gram, and I have a couple of them. I have those pink, purple ones, because my favorite color is purple. Also Amigo chunky, and lilac, dark purple. I was actually planning on making myself a sweater or a jacket, I don't know. Then I have Umami Tree, 75 premium acrylic, 22% wool, 3% viscose. Viscose, I don't know how to pronounce that. Why does it not show? Come on. It's so dark if it is. I haven't used this one yet, but it's way thicker than the chunky one. Well, way thicker, it's not that thick, but compared to it, I guess. And I'd recommend knitting needle 9 and a crochet hook 10. Color 23. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? I thought I had 8 of them. Oh yeah, I have 8 of them. I'm gonna make like a long sweater with it. Oh, let me put on the light. So I have a lot of those. This is gonna be my project after this one that I'm doing right now. So I have 8 of those. Then I have these. This is a pack of 10, also purple of course, out of yarn. 50 gram, 150 meter, 4 to 5 millimeter. I actually used this as well before in my project with gold and sunflower color that I showed earlier. I don't know, I thought I would make the ribbons or something like that with this. No, one color, oops. But I'm not sure, I may just make one completely with this or completely something with this. Who knows? It's probably still gonna be a lot of time before I get there. So I'm currently gonna make some pillowcases with Happy Chunky Double Go Handmade, and it says wonderfully soft and high quality chenille yarn, perfect for super chunky crochet or knitting projects. 50 gram is 50 gram is only 33 meter, and it recommends 6 to 10 millimeter hook. Well, needles it says, but I guess it's the same with hooks. And I'm gonna make pillowcases with them, but I'm not sure how much I need for one pillowcase. So I have 5. I think I have 7 of them because I have 2 more over here in the banana. Yeah, I have 7. So I was planning on making. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Now that I think of it, I have some experience, but okay. It's kind of like velvet-ish, but softer. So I want to make pillowcases with them, 2 of those, and then 2 of these color, because they kind of look the same as the one that I made a blanket of, which I will show you in a different video. And then I was gonna make a mixed one, but I don't think I have enough. So I have 7 of each. And the colors, oh, it's polyester, Jesus. Yellow and amber. So 7 of each, hold on. Let me take everything out. So I got to the bluish green. So these on the side, well, everything this is from the same brand that I showed earlier in the video. Allison and May XL Essential, and now like limited only in the store, so if you don't get them, then they're gone. But as you can see, I have 2 of each, except for the bluish one then, which I started off with. So I'm not sure what to do with it yet. I may just pull it out and use it as a ribbon effect-ish type thing. But okay. Then I got some more fancy jumbos because I really liked how it felt. It's super soft. It's kinda flaky if you can see it. It's like a little fuzz over it. Which I have 2 blue colors. One is called color 3. And it doesn't say what else. But I like this one. And then I have baby bluish, which is color 13. I may actually use this with this, but when I look at it this way, it doesn't fit. So yeah, that's all the yarn I have. I'm actually on this project right now, so I'm gonna put them on top now. I'm gonna put my purple in now. This basket I actually got from IKEA. I may need a bigger one, but okay. Let's see these. And then I have this other basket with my knitting tools. And the ball of scrap yarn, and the black one, and this one. And the red purple-ish type, the fluffy. The one I just showed. It is the same as the blue one in the bottom. Wait, did I talk about this? It's the Universe XL acrylic 80 of a 98 and 2% polyester. Color 13. Hook 4 to 5 millimeter. I keep saying milliliter. What the fuck? But yeah, I haven't used it much yet. And then a little bit of the yellow one left. The gold, actually. Which I will show you in a different video what I made. With the pillowcases, basically. Which are still a project that I'm gonna do. Which I'm gonna start after this, actually. And then a little bit of neon pink back of 10. And the same color that I just put in, but in a package. So if anyone have tips where I can find patterns and how I can learn from them, because I have some issue reading the methods because I have dyslexia and I don't really get what the fuck it says on the site mainly. I learn by looking at it, so I don't actually remember the names. I know something about double crocheting and triple and single and slip stitches, but if you ask me like what the fuck everything is, I'm confused as fuck. All my tags in it. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video afterwards about the blanket I made already. It's ended up fucking weird. And the pillowcases which go with it. And if anyone has like an idea or like a pattern for making a long sleeved, long vest, I would love to hear about it. If you don't, and if you do not know me or just found me, whatever, I do a lot of things. And I'm very crafty, but I usually don't upload, so this is actually my first time uploading a video about crocheting, which I started in last December 21, and it's now February 25. But yeah, I may have started a little bit with a lot of things without knowing what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, thank you for watching. Not sure how long the video is, and I will add my projects in it, which you will see, of course. Yes, my nice pajamas. Thank you. Bye bye.